Like if you're a Democrat
Yeah.
and you decide to go on Tucker Carlson, for instance, like what is that like?
It ranges from people kind of like giving you a cynical look, like whose side are you really on, to people just outright ending that friendship or that professional relationship because they don't want to have anything to do with you.
Have you experienced that?
Over and over.
Really?
Over and over.
People who do this, they act like they're, really being serious thinkers at the moment. It's like, I have some issues with the Democratic Party. I'm not totally on board with everything they're doing. What am I going to do? Oh, I'm going to go join the Republicans, who are literally the antithesis of everything that the working class stands for, everything progressive stands for. The Republican Party, they don't just not want to increase the minimum wage. They don't believe in it. And I say that over and over again because it's so like, huh? Like what? Of course you lost friends. Of course you lost friends. Because the Republican Party is actively destroying people's lives. That's what the Republican Party's doing, Tulsi. So, yeah, everyone's mad at you for in your personal life for going on Fox News and grifting.
There's been this negative stigma for almost as long as I've served in Congress against anyone who actually goes on Fox News, period. And so you could say, like, and I was like, hey, more people watch Fox News than any other cable news channel. So my audience is speaking to the American people. If I have the opportunity to do that, and by the way, Fox News, more than CNN and MSNBC over the last decade, has been more fair to me in providing me that opportunity to speak to the American people, I'm going to take advantage of it.
Okay, Tulsi, so this is really simple. You're just a grifter. You're a fraud. Because in these times, in this day and age, like there's really no way that you could be on the fence about whether or not you're a Democrat or Republican. I personally am an independent, so obviously I vote for Democrats more because they're more likely to do things that, don't completely suck, like totally like the Republicans. But there's no fence sitting on this. I mean, the Republicans they're against a minimum wage at all. They just did what they did with Roe. They're completely racist. They're completely classist. I mean, what is there to be on the fence about?
It's not even limited to those who bring like a so-called right-wing perspective or conservative perspective. It's really anyone who brings a voice, a view, a perspective that is different from whatever the mainstream narrative is at that point, whatever the cause of the day may be. And so as a Democrat serving in Congress, I experienced that over and over and over again, exactly that reaction that you're talking about in, not allowing me at least just to come and present my view.
It would be different if you went on Fox News and you fought for progressive positions. That would be different. It would be different if you announced like, I'm leaving the Democratic Party because I want to, go harder for the progressive causes. And I don't feel that I can do that in this party. I mean, that would be a bit different. But, you going on and saying that you lost friendships. Well, yeah, Tulsi, because you're disingenuous. You didn't go on Fox News to argue for good causes. You went on Fox News to talk about woke this and woke that and your transphobia and all your BS because you're just another Republican.
It really just speaks to what is really a dangerous mentality amongst the Democratic Party leadership and kind of this establishment narrative in Washington, which is they don't believe in freedom. They don't believe in freedom of speech or freedom of thought. And for anyone who brings an opposing view, they choose to shut you up, silence you, smear you, try to ruin you, or undermine your character and credibility. Because, they don't want the weakness or the insecurity of their own argument to be exposed. And also they immediately judge you as someone who may bring an opposing view, regardless of your political party, as the enemy.
What makes it worse is that Tulsi Gabbard actually won office. She has, notoriety. People know who she is. So it's not like she's just some random person who just got involved in politics and they don't really know where they stand. They're just not quite sure. And what's so stupid is it's like, you really didn't have to do this to continue to have a decent career unless you never should have been in the Democratic Party in the first place. I mean, I guess that's really all it is. Now you're going to have to continue down the path of being on television, being on the Fox News networks, being on the Newsmax networks, and people aren't going to take you seriously because this isn't something a serious person would do. Again, I'm not a registered Democrat. I'm an independent. But I would never join the Republican Party under any circumstances. And by join, I mean fight for their causes, speak on their platforms, do things that don't further the progressive agenda. Because again, we're not even talking progressive. Tulsi Gabbard is a conservative. And in today's times, what line are you toting? This is the bed that you made for yourself. So go ahead and get real cool and real comfortable with Candace Owens and Kanye West and all of those people over there, because we ain't gonna rock with you no more.